Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. This is Vulture for /M. Super lots of added stuff hack, extended magic, a variant of Nethack. We're following the adventures of Nigrath, Xugu the Eliminator, an experience level 7 Droven Undead Slayer on dungeon level 5. And we're going to begin this episode by rapidly tapping. What? Did you just see that? Okay, so I've never seen monsters literally spawn into the room you're standing in before. That doesn't seem correct. But that's what they did. I'm just was standing here tapping the spacebar key, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Mordor orcs appeared in the room with me. That was rather crazy. Let's read what a orc or Mordor orc is, because this may be the only opportunity we have to make the episode last more than 2 minutes. I feel like I'm about to get butchered. Orcs, bipeds with a humanoid appearance. We're going to read a quote by Het Beck van Riegels from his book Het Oog de Meesters, perhaps? I don't know. Bipeds with a humanoid appearance are related to the goblins, but much bigger and more dangerous. The average orc is only moderately intelligent, has broad, muscled shoulders, a short neck, a sloping forehead, a thick, dark fur. I'm not seeing the fur on these guys, but their lower eye teeth are pointing forward like a boar's. Female orcs are more lightly built and bare-chested. Not needing any clothing, they do not like to dress in variegated apparels. Nice word, that. Variegated. Suspicious by nature, orcs live in tribes or hordes. They tend to live underground as well as above ground, but they dislike sunlight. Orcs can use all weapons, tools, and armor that are used by man. Since they don't have the talent to fashion these themselves, they are constantly hunting for them. There is nothing a horde of orcs cannot use. Well, that explains why we didn't see just one Mordor orc appear, doesn't it? Shall we go down or retreat? If this was Nethack, I might stand and fight in a hallway or something. I think that the review for /M has it right, though, on the Steam webpage. Someone said Nethack doesn't care whether you live or die. /M wants you dead. I would have to agree with that. I feel like /M is on a killing spree in this game right now, so let's just... come on. Come on, you, unicorn. Okay. I feel moderately safer up here. Let's eat a food ration and chill out for a little while, shall we? Not for long. We'll heal up relatively quickly. While we're chilling out... So sorry, I think I'm coming down with the summer allergies. Let's see, while we're chilling out, let's check our skills. Ants. We're at guild and dagger and basic and firearms. Let's go ahead and wield the pistol and practice by using the Undead Slayer's unique technique of weapon practice. You start practicing intensely with a +0 pistol. You finish your practice session. Now we've got to wait for that to time out so that we can do it again at some point. But we got to practice with the pistol without using any bullets. That was the whole point. So, and I'm going to alternate practicing with the wooden stake and the pistol. I want to reach, which one am I wielding? Yeah, let's switch to nothing empty-handed. I want to eventually reach maybe Grandmaster in unarmed combat and skilled in dagger and pistol. These are my plans. Let's see if we can put the unicorn to sleep. Yes, we can. So I'm going to switch to the dagger. Okay, he woke up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Looks like we get to go chill out for a little longer. Basically, 2 turns. He nearly took us out of this world. I was wielding the... Oh, okay, I was barehanded that time. I'm trying to put him back to sleep. Right. Wand of Striking is out of charges. I do have a unicorn horn, so it's not necessary, strictly speaking, to kill the unicorn, but, you know, when I was trying to beat my retreat, he was kind of in the way. So sorry, guys, that, you know, you have to see me stand around like this, but, I don't know what to tell you. I think you're going to be doing that a lot in your own Slashem games. There's just no way of getting around it. The game is, you know, so much more difficult. Oh, yeah, see? This is when you think you're safe for a second. I mean, where did those Roths come from? Let's look at this. I just walked down this hallway. There were no Roths. And then as soon as I entered the room, boom, they spawned in behind me. So, luckily, we have picked up our intrinsic speed. And that gave us a chance to write... Oh, that's right. Difference between Slashem and Nethack, you can't use the semicolon to look at the writing on the floor under your feet. You do have to use R period. Okay, well there you go, Roths. Go ahead, turn to flee. As tempted as I am to use a pistol, I wonder if I'm fast enough to now... Whoop, whoop, bumped the mouse. If I'm fast enough to flee the Roths by going across the room. I'm going to try it. See how fast we are compared to a Roth. Okay, yeah, that tells you. When we reached experience level 7 and picked up our intrinsic speed, it looks like we are now probably at the fastest. 1 level below air elemental. We're about as fast as a Roth. So that's pretty good, pretty good. Now, I heard some noises in the distance, so I'm going to assume I left a pet on this level while I was in a hurry to go do something else. Let's go see if we can find our pet. Hey, good. One of my doggies, who is full grown. Let's go kill these Roths. Wish I had a good doggy name. Ooh, okay, here comes the Roth. Oh, I put him to sleep. Nice. Now my dog can move in for the kill. What do I got? Yeah. Boom. Yes. Okay, we might as well eat the Roth. I don't know how full we are. Ooh. That was rotten meat or whatever. Just not good at all. Alright, doggy, come on. Follow me. I'm going to bring you down to the level that I'm having so much trouble with. Plain Centaur is hostile. Oh! Wow. Now, we are as fast as the Centaur, but he gets a certain number of attacks every turn. Now he's firing his crossbow. Okay, let's back up. Hello, puppy. There's a plain Centaur in there with your name on it. Go get him. Stop, your dog is in the way. Come on. Get in there. What are you doing? Displaced your dog. There he is. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, oh, no, don't let the plain Centaur get to me. No, no, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, wow. All right, well, we are still alive. As usual, I'm going to continue adding Elbereths to this square. Oh, God, you know what, though? He's going to flee, and then he's going to shoot crossbow bolts at us. Watch. Okay, the dog's on the other side of him, so he's not going to be able to flee and get a crossbow shot off until... All right. Oh, good. Oh, good. The plain Centaur is killed. Good work, dog. But here comes a Roth. There's several objects here. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I dare you. Do a /m playthrough without writing Elbereth on the floor about 3,000 times. I dare ya. All right, so our situation at this time is that Nigrath Xugu the Eliminator is experience level 7 and can barely survive a couple of minutes at a time on dungeon level 4 because of endless monster horde spawning. Glad we went back and got our dog. I don't think we would have survived without him. And once again, we are going to just sit here. That's all there is to it. We're going to think about things, we're going to read monster descriptions, but we are not going to be moving around until the health gets full again. Floating eyes, not surprisingly, are large, floating eyeballs which drift about the dungeon. Though not dangerous in and of themselves, their power to paralyze those who gaze at their large eye in combat is widely feared. Many are the tales of those who struck a floating eye, were paralyzed by its mystic powers, and then nibbled to death by some other creature that lurked nearby. Yeah, that's true. Nibbled to death by a giant beetle, perhaps? Oh my god. The giant beetle just turned into a were-rat? Is that a fact? Let's see. What do we got going on underneath us? We do have one good Elbereth that's going to protect us from everything else, but a humanoid creature like a were-rat in his human form is not going to be too impressed. We do have Wolfsbane in case we begin turning into a werewolf. I'm going to run for it because our Elbereth square is not any good. May now have the speed to get away. This is actually my first time playing as an undead slayer, and pretty pleased with the class so far. Okay, and there he is. Alright, we're going up. We have now retreated all the way to dungeon level 3. Where were we when this episode started? Dungeon level 6, I think. Okay, we're at... Oh! Larva. I didn't see him come in. Okay. I'm not going to eat a larva either. Perfect. Alright, since we're on a staircase, and I'm trying to think whether were-rats will follow you upstairs. We're going to try that before we push it too far. And he's wielding a weapon, which could be very bad. Oh, let's see if he's sleep resistant. Okay, the were-rat hits for 9 points of damage. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, man, woke right back up, though. Sweet. Okay. Bare-handed combat for the win. Crossbow, bolts, darts, orcish short sword. That stuff. Pick something scary. Beetle is put to sleep by the Drow's bare-handed combat ability to put things to sleep. And we are wounded again. You feel tough. You must be leading a healthy lifestyle. That brings our constitution up to 13. Not great. 16 strength's not great either. I want to see 18s all the way around. Shall we go up to... Oh, that's the entrance to the mines. We're definitely not going to try to go to the bottom of the mine. Oh my. Okay. The up staircase. All the way over. Please tell me. Yeah, we're faster than that. Baby Silver Dragon almost ended our career. And now we're up against a what? Maggot. Okay, guys, come on. You gotta cut us a break somewhere. You cannot just keep throwing monster after monster after monster at us. Time to stand in a dark hole and engrave Elbereth, isn't it? I hit the wrong. Okay, here we stand. Baby Silver Dragon. is up against us. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining me for whatever that was. In tomorrow's episode, hopefully we'll be able to turn this retreat around and make some progress. It is, if we don't die at the end of this hallway. Only time will tell. See you next time, guys.